Damion, it was a couple of nail-biting, hard-fought games against two quality opponents from Tacoma, PLU, and Puget Sound this past weekend in the Fieldhouse. Pirates come away with a split, thanks in part to a huge shot by JT McDermott on Saturday. You take us back through the weekend and what you saw.
Yeah, we were kind of on the both sides of the emotional roller coaster, I guess, either night. We had a tough battle against PLU on Friday night. I thought they just really wanted it, and our guys didn't quite bring the energy, dug a hole, and we really had to fight out of it again, and couldn't quite get it done even though we were right there at the end. So that was disappointing, but unfortunately, a lesson that we have to continue to learn, I guess. And we were able to respond the next night. UPS is, really playing well this year, and so we had our hands full with them. But I thought our guys battled really well. We came out with a lot of emotion and intensity, and kind of had it going both ends of the floor. But it was a back and forth battle, and ultimately it came down to a tie game with just a few seconds left, and we were able to pick up a loose ball basically, and JT made a buzzer beater shot, and so we were able to experience that emotion and thrill that comes along with that. So it was really honestly, it was the game of life. It was the game of life this weekend. You got the downs and you got the ups, and that's kind of why you do sports. So all in all, it was a great experience, even though we much rather would have come out with 2 wins.
The energy and action in that game against PLU on Friday night changed significantly when you took out the guys who were in the game, put in 4 freshmen and a sophomore. Is that something that as a coach you might think about doing more strategically on a regular basis?
Well, I was already thinking about doing it strategically in that game, and in fact, maybe kick myself because I had planned on doing it in the first half, even going into it, but we didn't really. I don't know. I just felt like I had the loyalty to my guys, even though things weren't going great. They were still within, striking distance, and then they kind of separated right near the end. So I already had some plans of doing that. Our young guys have a lot of energy, and they can definitely put the ball in the bucket, and they have a great future ahead of them. And I want to get them experience. And along with that, we have kind of proven that we need that help. We need that burst. So. They did a great job. You could just feel the whole energy in the building change in the second half when they came in, just because of the effort that they were exerting, and that really kick-started our comeback run. And we had it basically down to 1 possession on 2 different occasions, and shot just didn't drop. So they did a great job with their role, and didn't quite use them the next night. Even though, again, I have that in my pocket, and that's something I do think I'll go to again because they've earned it.
This weekend we're traveling back to Oregon, and we're going to play 2 teams in the hunt for spots in the conference tournament. Pacific on Friday and Lewis and Clark on Saturday. In what way are they similar or the same to when we just saw them about a month ago?
That's always difficult to exactly say. There were a few people that were not available in the games that we played against them earlier on their not available for them, some significant players. So they have their Pacific as their center back, as far as I know, and he's been playing well, and it's quite a load to handle. So and there were also a few guys out for Lewis and Clark. So I would anticipate, we got the best of each of those opponents in the first matchup, but we're going to be in their house. They're going to have some real motivation. Both of them, like you said, are in the playoff hunt. So if there's one thing this league has proven, thus far, it's that it's really competitive. Their separation is pretty small from top to bottom. So every single game is important. I'm excited that we get another opportunity to go on the road and I think make some strides as a team in that road effort.